Today's topic is very common. We have some money that we want to invest, but we're not sure whether we contribute to the RRSP or the TFSA. Now, first, we have to understand what each account means on their own before making our decision and before the answer becomes clear to us. The Registered Retirement Savings Plan, or RRSP, is simply a tax deferral program where every dollar that goes into the account comes off your income. So, for example, if you earn a salary of $100,000 and contribute $10,000 to your RRSP in that year, you'll be taxed as if you made $90,000. Now, the reverse is true as well. If you earn a $100,000 salary, you don't make a contribution that year, but instead you withdraw $10,000, you'll be taxed at $110,000. Now, the taxes saved or added can easily be calculated and are added to your annual income tax report. All growth in the account is completely untaxed. Taxes are only paid upon withdrawal. So an individual over 18 years old can contribute 18% of their salary every single year up to a maximum of $27,230 for the year 2020. Any RRSP room created and not used is accumulated, and the value of that accumulation can be found on your federal notice of assessment or online using MyCRA. There are a few government programs that allow certain individuals to withdraw from their RRSP tax-free as long as they eventually replace the money, but I'll discuss these types of programs in another video. At the age of 72, the investor is forced to withdraw around 5% of the value of the account that year and must continue to do so on an annual basis. So that year, the account is automatically switched from an RRSP to a RIF, a Registered Retirement Income Fund. We'll talk about the details of a RIF in another video. Now let's take a look at the TFSA, the Tax-Free Savings Account. This is an account that came into existence in 2009, and at first Canadians over 18 were eligible to contribute $5,000 into this account, and the growth is completely tax-free. Every year the government added more and more money that was eligible for contribution into this account. And now, in 2020, you're able to contribute up to $69,500. You can have multiple tax-free savings accounts across many institutions, as long as you stay under the contribution limit. If an investor withdraws from the account, they're only penalized by not being able to recontribute for 1 year. So if you have the maximum amount contributed, $69,500 in 2020, and you withdraw $10,000, you can't replace that money for 1 full calendar year. The money contributed to the TFSA has already been taxed. You've already paid income tax on that type of money. So there's no further tax applied to the growth or the withdrawals out of the account. Both the RRSP and the TFSA are simply accounts. They are not considered investments. I know that sometimes TFSA programs can be very misleading by saying that they offer a new 3% annual interest rate if you open a TFSA today, but it's simply just an enticement to open the TFSA today by the advertising firm. So inside the accounts, both RRSP and TFSA, you can actually invest in any stock, bond, mutual fund, GIC, etc. There are a few exceptions, however, and I'll talk about those in another video. So if you have money to invest and you're not sure which account to contribute to, think about a couple of things first. Is this money for retirement or is it for a shorter term goal? Will I need access to this money at any given time, or can I use this extra tax break? If you need help deciding which account to invest in, give me a call. I can make things very, very simple for you. My information is below. Thanks for taking the time.